One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see a team from the American, the James Madison Dukes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Temple Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. The 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Mayo.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
And the Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving.
Going for a big play right off the bat. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking for his man. Makes a connection. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Makes the grab. The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Owls will hustle to the line. From the gun on third down. Finds his tight end. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
Gonna look downfield again. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Tight end now in motion. To throw, it's Hart. Pulls it in. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. Makes a grab for a big play. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. Caught in the backfield, it's Mayo. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, James Madison. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Is back in the middle, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The give on the counter. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown Owls! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. BYU was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Cougars performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellows, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Let's it fly. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the Dukes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jamison. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Green. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
How nice is it as a defense that you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dumps it to the back. Meyer just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's a return from midfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns in a field. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got the back over the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Quarterback moving. Slings it downfield. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. And that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Hart. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Maryland proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Terps team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now he's going to break the pocket. Stands in and takes the hit. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Second down, they'll go to the air. This one's complete. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
To the air, it's O'Neal. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Jamison. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. On the run, still looking. He throws back to the left side. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Direct snap. Look out, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Going right to work up top. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he roars into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Green. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
38, James Madison, 14.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Looking for a man, it's Hart. It's complete to the left. At the 45 on its way. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
First down, Temple.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Rides the back on the option. The give. At the 40, there he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. On target to the left. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Trying to slam in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the point after is good. He marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's caught. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Dukes. Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pope. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Jamison. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The kick is on its way. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Gets it out fast. There he goes. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's gone. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in a season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
That's caught. It's Green. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Scrambling away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And the Dukes with the 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on! They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down will open up the final period.
29 Philly.
To the air, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Picks up the first down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The play action fake. Looking for the score. Touchdown! Oh! Quick strike through the air for the score. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 24 to UCLA. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Looking to buy time. On the run deep down the right side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, James Madison. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Well, they decide to go onside kick, and how about the effort by the kicking team, able to dive on that ball and keep possession?
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. He'll start this drive going to the air. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He'll take a shot. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Standing in his own end zone, he'll uncork another one. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Goalpost tapping you on the shoulder. Just take care of the football here.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3 and out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Extending the play. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
All right, so they fail on that fourth down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Barges ahead. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he makes the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Green. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then...
Continues to fight for yards. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down.
Time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Gets it out quickly. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Trying to find the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
Number 5 with the grab and the score.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope.
That's tough to defend, right? You're going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Takes over and the offense will return to the field. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
On the set. Hornet. Let's go.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Gonna take a shot. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like anytime the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been for touchdowns.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Dropping back, it's Hart. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
Kick is in the air. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. He'll start this drive firing. Gonna try to get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Going for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. They'll throw it from the red zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. That pass is incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Looking to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Military stunt.
He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll move the tight end. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. To the air on first down. Buys a little time. They get to him as he throws. And here's the third interception of the night. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.